everyone, it's Megan from Cluttered Crafter, and welcome to today's video, which is going to be an art journal video. I haven't done a page layout in my art journal in quite a while, and this is in the mini art journal that I had made, and there is a video a process video of that journal, and if I remember, I'll link it in the description box below. And all I'm doing for this layout is I'm just going with some different shades of yellow and then some pops of gold, and I do add some white through stenciling later on in the video, and as well as some black for my writing. And all I'm doing is I just put some drops of the different shades of yellow onto the paper. I didn't put gesso onto the page first, which I should have. It would have brought out the colors a little bit more. I can't remember the exact shades of yellow that I used, but I know one is like daffodil yellow, and there's like a bright yellow, and then like a mustard yellow, and then I also have some metallic gold going through. And all I did was I used an old card to scrape the color down the page and just spread it out and kind of give it like a marbly effect within just the yellow colors. And then I'm going in with my stenciling, and this is where I add in the white. I use triangle stencils and arrows, like a broken arrow, and you'll see what I mean by that in a short moment. And this is just like old packaging I had, and that's what I put the paint in, and I'm using a makeup sponge to dab on the white. Those stencils are ones that I have made, and there is a video on my channel with the DIY stencils, and I will link that in the description below as well. I should probably have like a little notepad by my computer so I can write these things down so I can remember. And this is the broken arrows, like I was telling you, and again in white. And then you'll see off to the side, off to the left hand side there's a little bit of bubble wrap. That is a great tool to use to add some texture into your, like, visual texture into your art journal layouts. And that's what I use to put on the gold with. I just put some in the packaging there in the little palette, and then I paint it on with a paintbrush, and I just stamp it down like it is a regular stamp. And it looks really, really cool. I really like the look of it. And I'm just zooming in so you can see it a little bit better. The light is catching the gold so you can see it, but in the photo that I have at the end of the video, it kind of looks more brown, but it is really glittery. Well, not really glittery, it's more metallic, and it looks really, really nice. And I'm just cleaning up my desk there from the paint I have from scraping it. And then I'm going to go in and make a doodly border once I dry off my desk. The paint, I use acrylic paint, and it dries really fast, so I didn't have any wait period in between writing or stamping or stenciling. And I'm just using these markers I got off eBay. They're calligraphy markers. This is the fine point marker, and I'm just adding a little doodly border with some scribbles on the lines. And now I'm going to go in and write a quote. I think it's "Enjoy the little things." I do believe it's the quote. Well, yep, it is. And I was originally going to use this paint marker, and then there's still a lot of paint in the marker because I only used it once, but for some reason it just would not write for me. I had a lot of trouble, and then when I was shaking it up again, it exploded, which you will see here shortly. Yep, that's where it exploded. And see, there's a lot of paint coming out of the pen, but for some reason it just would not write. So if you have any like tips or tricks with trying to get these paint markers to work, please let me know, because it worked best kind the first time I used it, but after that it looks like it's dried out, but I know there's a ton of product and paint left inside the marker. So then I just switched to using the calligraphy markers I have, the ones I bought off eBay, and I can't remember, I don't know the sizing to these markers. It's like S23 or something, or like 22 or something like that. But it's kind of like a medium to fine point nib, and I'm just using different fonts. It's not exactly like the one how it's written in the photo, but I do go back and thicken up some of the downstrokes. So that's like a little hack for calligraphy. If you're not that great at calligraphy, then just handwrite the word or the phrase how you normally would, and then on the downstrokes, just thicken up the lines a little bit, like I'm doing here now. And I also just realized I missed two parts in the O, one part in the O and one part in the Y on the downstroke that should be a little thicker, but I can easily go back and fix that. And in the top corner, you can see the end product, and I hope you guys like this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, and happy crafting.